Hi, welcome to the demo of Google Cloud Storage as content server for SAP sample solution. The prerequisite to use this solution is to have the ABAP SDK for Google Cloud installed on your SAP system, as this content server sample solution is built on top of it. The latest version of ABAP SDK for Google Cloud is version 1.7. Once you do that, you should maintain the client key settings, which will help you to establish connection and authentication with your Google Cloud project. Once you have the ABAP SDK for Google Cloud, you can download the transport request for GCS Content Server solution and import it in your SAP system. This should create the package as shown on the screen, and it contains all the required source code. As a first step, we need to create a background user. Here we have created a background user with ID as archive user. Once we have created the archive ID, we need to create an SICF node and configure it. So let's navigate to the SICF transaction where we have already created a node for your reference. So in the logon tab, maintain procedure as required with logon data, and in the user, maintain the archive user which we just created in the previous step. Now in the handlers list tab, maintain the handler class as zgoog_cl_content_repo_gcs. Now we need to create a new content repository. So go to the transaction OAC0 and create a new entry. For the demo purposes, we have already created an entry and we will show you what details need to be maintained there. We have created an entry called CS, which is an HTTP content server. So when I double click on it, you can see the details here. In the HTTP server and the HTTP port, maintain your SAP system's HTTP server and port number and save the data. Now we need to link business attachments to the content server, which we can do by going to the transaction OAC3. Here we are considering business object BUS2012, which is for purchase order, and we have linked the doc type EDX_ORD PDF to the content repository CS. Now let's go to the transaction ME22N, edit a purchase order and add a business document. That is basically attaching a PDF to the purchase order and then saving it. Now let's open the Google Cloud, and we can see that the file has been uploaded to the bucket that was configured. In SAP, we can now open ME23 and transaction, which is for purchase order display, and we can double click on the attachment to view the file back in the SAP system. This is downloaded from GCS bucket and displayed, thus saving the space required for the file on the SAP system. Storing attachments into GCS by using Google Cloud Content Repo, you not only reduce your memory footprint in SAP database, you will also have secure and real-time access to it, both from SAP transactions and directly from Google Cloud Console. Also, with your business documents stored in Google Cloud Storage, you can look at unlocking the hidden value by infusing the power of generative AI to gain deeper insights, automate processes, and make more informed decisions, thus driving efficiency and innovation across your organization.